All right. All right, there's my foundation. Okay, so something I always do, and I always well, let me take that back. I'm saying always. Something I like to do, and I forget it a lot, is I like this Fake Awake, and it is by, hold on, I should have gotten that lined up before I got, oh, Tarte. So it's not a drugstore. I don't have a dupe for this yet, but I'm going to get one because you can really run through this if you use it. And I like it. I like to apply it, but I forget it a lot. So what I've been trying to do is after I do my foundation, after I do my powder, setting powder, I do this. And where I put it is at your bottom waterline. Just like that. See? And you'll see when I do my makeup, it won't stand out like it is right now, but it makes your eyes look bigger because you've added that underneath. It's not white, which I used to do a white, and white's really not, I don't think it's the right one to do. I think this, being more skin tone, is the right one to do. So I like it a lot. It's called Fake Awake by Tarte. I'll link it below. Okay, so I apply that. Then the next thing I do is my eyebrows. So I'm going to give you a quick little tutorial on it, and try this at home. This is one thing to try at home. So on the placement of your eyes and your eyebrows, there are some rules, and there are the rules of from the corner of your eye up toward your hairline. The tail of your eyebrow should go to there. See that? Okay. The arch of your eyebrow, and you see, let me do that a little better here. Right here to here from your nose, so your tail should be right down here. So I'm needing a little bit more tail. Okay. Then from your nose through the center of your eye should be where your arch is. Okay. And then the corner should be from your nose up to your eyebrow, eye line, hairline should be the, what is that called? Well, the end. I'm going to call it the end. I'm going to find out what that's called. I guess the beginning of your brow. So that's things to know, all right? So I'm going to show you on one eyebrow how I do it. And it's pretty, I think it's pretty easy once you follow someone and watch them. It makes it easier than it ever has been, because I used to be just kind of working in the dark, not sure what I was doing, trying to draw them and everything. And you can see my eyebrows are not thick. This is the leftover of the 90s when we all plucked our eyebrows. And then, of course, as you get older, the hair doesn't return like it used to, and it thins out. So, all right, so I do two things first. I do one thing first, and then I do the second thing second. So I go right under here and draw a line along the hairline, along the brow line. Okay? I follow the natural, and I just make that, I fill that in like that. Okay? Next, I go to where my arch should be, and I accentuate that arch. See that? I just accentuate it. Kind of give it a little oomph, like I'm looking at my kids like that. So I accentuate it, okay? I go and add to my tail, where my tail should be, okay? And then I just fill in. And that's my guidelines. See, once I did the under, I did the arch, under first, then did the arch, and then I just fill in. Okay? See that? Then I use my spoolie. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to do the other one. Same thing. Remember about your eyebrows. They're sisters. They're not twins. You can't make them exact. You can get them as close as you want. You can get pretty good at them, but they're not twins. They're sisters. So, like if you heard my sister on the phone, you'd think, oh my gosh, that's Julie, or that's Gigi. You're like, oh my gosh. But, see, I'm following all the guidelines. My arch. You'd think, oh, they're twins. But when you see us, you realize we're not. I'm going to introduce my sister on a video. I think what we're going to do at Christmas, we're going to just video us setting up for the day. Actually, it's going to be Christmas Eve. I'm just going to video, and you'll love her meeting her. So that'll be fun. Something to look forward to. Her name's Faith. So, you see, I did that. Now, I go up at the top. I accentuate the arch. When you break it down into little pieces like this, all of a sudden the brow is not hard to do. Now, got to fill in. You notice I don't spend a lot of time down there. I don't want to. That makes it look fake when you spend too much time and draw too much there. Now, what am I using, by the way? This is Brow Wiz by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Love it. Swear by it. This is in, what, dark brown? Dark brown. Okay. Love this. I'm going to tell you, I hadn't found a dupe for this. This is really, really good. Okay. I'm just thickening it so it kind of looks like its sister, but it's not. It's not a twin. They're not exact. Use my spoolie. I'm gonna have to maybe, this one's a little bigger. So I'm gonna have to probably come down here a little bit. But I'm doing it with light strokes when I'm down there. Okay. Spoolie. And then I take this cheap, total drugstore Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I take this. Let me put my hand up like everybody does. You see that? Okay. Like a little mascara wand. And then, let me split this over. Oh yeah. And what it does is it's giving me like little fibers, making the fibers stand out, the individual hairs. So it looks more natural. And another thing that is on trend is they're going back to the 1980s, like when Brooke Shields was a big model and she had those big eyebrows, and they're brushing them up again, like hers were like brushed up. So this enables you to do that if that's what you like. Not everybody likes that. I kind of bond to it because, you know, 80s was my time. 80s and 90s. So, there you go. There's the brows. All right, we're coming to the end of this clip, so I got to give you a dupe. All right, I'm going to show you my dupe. Oh my gosh. You see this? I love this. Isn't this pretty? Oh! You know, everybody's all the rage about the Stanley, right? Well, I'm all the rage about a Stanley dupe because that Stanley The new ones that have dropped are $70. Are you kidding? I don't need to pay $70 to drink some water out of a $70 container. But I can drink it out of this pretty pink thing. It keeps it cool, no problem. It stays cool. She's gorgeous. Nice big handle. Great straw. Comes with 2. I don't know if Stanley does. But this is your Stanley Dupe, guys. I'll link it below. Off of Amazon. Certainly not $70. I'm not sure. It may be 20 something. Maybe 29. Maybe 24. But anyway, it's not a $70 Stanley. Isn't she pretty? Oh, she's so cute. I love her. So anyway, that's my dupe for right now. So I'll be back and we're gonna do eyeshadows. That's what we're gonna do next. All right. I'll be back. Stay tuned. I'll have another dupe at the next one.